watch this video lesson, click on the link that's right below this video, and that will take you over to practicetheguitar.com, and there you can practice this legato exercise with videos and backing tracks at 15 different tempos, full notation, tablature, and a lesson video, all designed to help you to improve your playing. So legato playing is an awesome and useful technique for building speed and for getting that nice fluid sound using 3-note per string major scales. What you want to do with this is you want to make sure you have a really strong hammer-on and also pull-off. What I'm doing with this exercise is I'm going through major scale patterns starting lower on the neck and going diagonal up higher on the neck and then back down. We're doing this in this exercise with 5 different keys. So we're doing the key of G, key of A flat, key of A, key of B flat, and the key of B, and then back down. You want to make sure you pick the first note or even attack the first note with your left hand if you want to do it that way. Then with the other 2 notes that are on that string, you're attacking them with your fretting hand. And what I like to do is I like to pick in series of 3s or 6s when you're doing 16th note triplets like this. So I'm just picking with a downstroke. And I'm just picking in groupings of 3 notes, basically, just with a downstroke. You can hear when I'm ascending, I'm just down picking and then attacking, and the challenge there is to coordinate the 2 hands to work together. Like anything else, just picking at the right time as you're doing those hammer-ons. This is something that you could take any major scale pattern or even something that's not a scale, and you could just do 4 notes in a row, for example, like just helping you to build that coordination and that strength with your fretting hand. When you're descending, getting the strong pull-off is the challenge. And when you do a pull-off, you want to pull down and away. Now if I'm doing 4 notes in a row, of course, I'm just going to pick the first note out of every 4. It's kind of like usually when you get to a new string, that's when you're going to want to pick again. But I suppose if you're doing series of 3-note patterns, like that's one way of doing it. Again, coordination between the right and left hand. I'm just picking downstrokes to make it easy. And notice how there's this downward motion to each note as I pull away. You don't just take your finger off. You need to take your finger off and attack the note, basically, as you're pulling your finger off. It's definitely challenging. I've always felt like pull-offs are more difficult than hammer-ons. At least for me, they always were. This exercise helps you to work on that. And again, like I said, it goes through the 5 different keys, starting low on the neck and going through the major scale pattern all the way up until it's high on the neck in this diagonal sort of fashion, and then working our way backwards. And then once it goes through that, then we have the tracks and the videos that just simply transpose everything up 1 fret. So then you have to take that pattern and transpose it up to the key of A flat. Then you'd have to transpose it up again to the key of A, and then the key of B flat, and then the key of B. So I felt like 5 keys was more than enough of a challenge to be able to play those ascending and descending. So that's why we did this exercise with 5 different keys. This was a difficult exercise to put together, and of course it's a very difficult exercise to play. And this benefits you in so many ways. You get to work on learning these scale patterns in this diagonal fashion, and you get to work on transposing those scale patterns in these 5 different keys, and of course hammer-ons, pull-offs, coordinating that with the picking to make everything sound as smooth as possible. Legato is great. I love the sound. It's something that you can use in every style of music, so it's really super useful. Click on the link here that's right below the video. Head over to the site. You can check out the page. There's a free demo video there that you can watch. Sign up for the site. You can practice along with this at 15 different tempos. We have the backing tracks at 15 different tempos. And also there's a lesson video of me explaining how to play through each pattern and all the notes and how to transpose. You get to practice along with the site and improve. So head over there, go check that out, and I will see you next time.